This is a story about two people from completely different worlds. And it all begins with a single moment on a public bus. Nihan is a beautiful, rich young woman. One day, she chooses to ride a public bus, something she's never done before. She's uncomfortable, not used to standing in a crowd. As the bus shakes, her documents fall to the floor. At the same time, a young man named Kemal also drops his book. He's poor, calm, and respectful. Their hands touch as they both reach down, and for a brief moment, they look at each other. It's the kind of look that makes time stop. Nihan is quiet. She finds a seat and begins to sketch something. She's an artist, and she starts drawing Kemal. When he notices her, she quickly hides the drawing. Kemal has just graduated from university with honors in thermal engineering. Today, he's heading home after many years of studying. The bus continues its journey. Kemal reaches his stop and gets off. Just as he turns to look back, he sees something written on the foggy bus window. It's a symbol, an infinity sign, drawn by Nihan right after he stepped out. He stares at it, surprised and curious. His childhood friend Sally is waiting for him at the stop. The two hug warmly. Kemal tells him about the girl on the bus, and Sally laughs, saying, "Already falling in love?" But Kemal can't stop thinking about her. Meanwhile, Nihan reaches home. Her family is wealthy, but they're in deep financial trouble. Her father, Önder Sezen, runs the business, but it's failing. Her mother, Vildan, is proud and demanding. And her brother, Ozan, is sweet but suffers from a childhood illness. There's one person who can save their company, Emir Koskoglu, a rich and powerful man who's in love with Nihan. Emir's father gave him control over their entire business empire, and now Emir wants to help the Sezen family, but only if Nihan agrees to be close to him. Nihan doesn't love Emir. In fact, she wants nothing to do with him. But her mother forces her to play along. That night, there's a formal meeting between the two families. Nihan pretends to smile, hides her feelings, and acts friendly toward Emir, all for the sake of her father's company. Later, in her room, Nihan can't stop thinking about the boy from the bus. She draws his face on a large canvas. His image is already in her heart. Meanwhile, Kemal arrives home. His family lives a modest life. His father, Hussein, is a barber, and his older brother, Tarek, works with him in the small shop. They're poor, but there's love and peace in the house. Everyone is proud of Kemal for finishing school. The next morning, Kemal visits Sally again. They talk about the girl from the bus. Then they go into town, and suddenly Kemal sees something shocking. A large public sketch of his own face. It's Nihan's art. There's also a big birthday banner nearby. It's Nihan's birthday that evening. That night, Kemal sneaks into her party. He's wearing simple clothes and feels out of place among all the rich guests. Emir is there, acting like Nihan's boyfriend. Kemal stands in the shadows, watching. When another man tries to dance with Nihan, Emir gets jealous and punches him, shouting, "Don't touch her." Nihan gets angry at Emir and storms out of the party. She walks alone toward the harbor and tries to board a boat, but she slips and falls into the water. Kemal, who's nearby, sees her fall and quickly jumps in to save her. They lock eyes again, two strangers drawn together by fate. Just then, her brother Ozan and Emir's guards arrive, but Nihan escapes with Kemal. They sail away on a small boat, into the quiet open water. It's a peaceful, special moment. Nihan smiles for real. Kemal talks to her about his life and his best friend, Layla. They sit close together, sharing stories under the stars. Later, Sally arrives to take Kemal home. Nihan's family guards take her back. Sally warns Kemal, "She's from a different world, brother. Don't fall for someone you can never have." But Kemal ignores the warning. His heart is already involved. The next morning, Kemal visits Layla. She's a wise, kind woman in her 40s. She lives alone, without children or a husband, but she loves people and is very close to Kemal. Kemal tells her all about the girl on the bus. Layla is curious and happy for him. She tells Kemal to invite her over. Kemal calls Nihan, and the moment she hears his voice, she drops everything and heads to Layla's house. When Nihan arrives, the three of them sit together, laughing and enjoying the moment. Layla asks for her full name. Nihan gently says, Nihan Sezen. Layla freezes. Something changes in her eyes. But she quickly smiles and says, let me go bring some cake. She walks to the kitchen, but her mind is full of questions. Why is the girl Kemal loves named Sezen? And that's where episode 1 ends. A poor engineer and a rich artist, two hearts drawn together by fate. But something from the past is already rising, something Layla knows. What is her connection to Nihan's family?